What is eating our stuff? Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ark. So I'm going to cave in today, and today we are getting a QUETZAL. That is what's happening because I'm like, we have to get some Allosauruses going, and all the areas they're in are super poopy. And I don't feel like building a trap over there, so this is what we're going to do. So my method of getting a QUETZAL is I usually use a Tapahara and then, get them to follow the QUETZAL and then shoot off the back. So real quick, they have 3 spots on their saddle. So when you just ride it, it'll automatically put you in the driver position. But if you hold the button down, it'll say passenger seats and board front seat. So when you're boarding the front seat, you can kind of do whatever you need to do. And you can fly this guy with whistles into whatever direction you want it to go in. So that's what we're going to do. We have to fly over to the area where they're at. But I did find, I've been running all around all this whole map and stuff. So there was one over by Obelisk, the red Obelisk here. Usually you can find the QUETZALs around Obelisk. Like, so whether it's red, green, or blue, there's usually a QUETZAL around in that area. Sometimes you'll find a QUETZAL if this is the stream right in front of the volcano in between the redwoods and the volcano here. If you go all the way down into that area, sometimes you can find a QUETZAL in that area as well. And then there's also QUETZALs sometimes in like South Zone 2-3 area, all the way at the bottom. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let me show you some stuff that I got too. So in my inventory here, they take exceptional kibble, and I got some spikes because we don't know where they're going to land, and sometimes they land in really, really crappy areas. So we're going to be putting the spikes all around them when they land. And then I got the platform saddle. So I always use the platform saddle. I don't ever use the regular saddle just because, just in case you want to do extra things with it, then you have it, But if you find yourself enjoying this video, give it a like and subscribe for more. So I'll meet you guys when I see the QUETZAL, which should be over by red Obelisk, and I'm heading to blue. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys over there. All right, so we're coming up on red Obelisk now. Let's see. If I remember when I was going by here earlier, because it was during the Basilosaurus episode, I almost ran into one. I feel like I ran right into one. It wasn't a very high level, but honestly, all we need the QUETZAL for is to pick stuff up. Like, I'm not using a battle QUETZAL or anything like that, so it doesn't need to be super high level, just needs to be a QUETZAL. So we're about to run out of stamina here. Now, let's see if we can find it, though. Sometimes QUETZALs, they despawn, which is a little annoying. No, I don't want you to do that. Jeez. It's so annoying, too. Alright, I'll just land on the platform here. Alright. So we're going to regain some stamina. What is that, Trudon? Now, yeah, a lot of times they're around red Obelisk, and they'll be in this direction of these like little islands. I forget what they're called, but like where my arrow's pointing, pretty much. Like that island right there is usually where QUETZALs will spawn, between red Obelisk and that island. So let's see if we can find it. So basically what we gotta do is we gotta locate the QUETZAL, then we gotta land somewhere, get on the seat, and then we'll be good to go. So let's see. QUETZAL? QUETZAL? This is always a bit of a process. Plus, it's like, I like using like Tapaharas because they do the side, backwards, forward motion. So Tech Quetzal got me out here looking like a liar, so we're gonna head over onto Green Obelisk and see if we find one. But yeah, so usually I try to find a Quetzal far away from the redwoods, just because when you spook them, as soon as you do, they start to head towards the redwoods, because I believe the positioning is like, it's supposed to go to the middle of the map, so 50-50 on the map is supposed to be where they're headed to when they get spooked. So if you're closer to it, then by the time you try and get out, you're probably going to land right in the redwoods. And taming anything in the redwoods sucks. So, not a good thing. But yeah, we're just going to head on over to Green Obelisk and see if there's one floating around there. Like, I swear, I feel like it was even in that episode, like, right? Pretty sure it was in the sky when they're looking for basilos, but I don't know, maybe it despawned, which is also an annoying thing. Like, I've had Quetzals despawn on me before in the middle of taming them, so that's always super fun. So I'll meet you guys on over there when I get to Green Obelisk. Oh, look! There's a Quetzal right there. Okay. Let's see what, well, that is. Level 40. Perfect. Perfect Quetzal. Now, if you were doing this and you were doing it on PvP, you'd probably need some super battle Quetz, and that guy wouldn't work. So what we're going to do, we're going to get off here, get back on, board front seat. All right, now all we got to do is point at it and whistle. Uh-oh. There we go. So it's going to come over here. I was hitting the wrong button. Now we're going to shoot it. And then you whistle passive when you get too close. So you whistle attack this target, and it'll chase after it. When you get close enough, you know, shoot it. Now you don't want to try and shoot this with a crossbow, because a lot of times what you'll do is you'll kill it. So you kind of need tranq darts or higher. I actually should have went into the sea a little bit to get some biotoxin, but I hope that it doesn't land in the swamp here. That would be awful too. I mean, if I had a preferred area, I guess it would either be the redwoods or the swamp, and they're both terrible. So yeah, you just keep following it till you get close, and then that's it. So we're just gonna keep on doing this. And I feel like if you use a Tapehara, like the thing is, oh wait, uh-oh, can you move over there? Oh, come on. Now we're stuck on a tree. This is stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna look around in this area just for a little bit more. Sometimes it's like they're funky with like the spawns, and sometimes the Quetzal's too low. It's not even the spawn, it's more the render range and stuff. But basically the Quetzals, they spawn in the obelisk area, and they fly around aimlessly, I guess. So let's try and look over this island here, because sometimes they're just floating on this island too. I was like looking all around in this area. I did not see one. You kind of have to get pretty close to them for them to render in. So, oh, there's one. So I told you there was a Tech Quetzal. Tech Quetzal 114. Oh, this is going to take forever to trank out. Okay, but we'll do it. All right, so what we got to do is we got to land somewhere. So we'll probably land on this little mountain here. And once we land, what we're going to do is we're going to get in the seat, and then we're going to whistle for the flyer to go after it. Is there anything over here? Anything over here? Nope. Alright, we can still see it. Okay, let's go. Let's go on the front seat. Or front seat. Don't board the back seat. You don't want to do that. If you do that, you'll never see anything. Alright, where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. It was a little weird. Alright, so it's going to basically just fly towards it. And then when you get close, just whistle passive. And we're good. So pretty much you just want to keep on doing this until it's all tamed up. What are you doing? Oh, come on. So we gotta whistle around here. There we go. Yeah, so you gotta make sure all your whistles are right. My whistles are kind of in the weird keys, but... So basically, yeah, you just want to whistle after it. You'll see the little target around it. And then you're gonna get close to it and shoot it. Here we go. Now you want to make sure that you do this with either a... You have to do it with a tranq gun or higher. So if you do it with crossbows, a lot of times you run the risk of actually like killing the QUETZAL. So you want to make sure it doesn't attack it like it almost did there. But yeah, pretty much keep doing this and easy peasy. Okay, so some time has gone by, and I think that was like our third Quetzal trying to get. So we're by Red Obelisk again, and there's another Quetzal. Let's see what level this one is. 10. Perfect. Let's go. Alright. So we're going to try this again. Pretty much the technique is the same. It's just the fact that they just end up just landing in the worst areas. Alright, so we're getting the front. We're the front seat. Alright. Attack the Quetzal. Let's go. Do it like this. Now they're out of render range. Great. Alright. Fly on over there. It's terrible. Okay, so we finally got our Quetzal down. Let's see, I see baryonyx over there, so we're going to make sure put our stuff here. What? What is eating our stuff? Jeez. There we go. God. What's getting me now? Bugs? Where are they at? Going neutral, man. Oh my gosh. Let's eat this up. Get out of here, bugs. All these areas suck. Alright. So now we just wait it out. Should be okay. Get out of here. Loser. Jeez. And a baryonyx. Hooray. Got a Quetzal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright. Finally got our Quetzal. Hooray. Okay. Let's go back to base. Okay, so yay, we got our Quetzal. Yay. This is possibly the worst Quetzal I've ever tamed. Look at these stats. They're terrible. It's a level 11. And this is what's going on here. This situation. But we don't need a ton of weight or anything like that, because we're basically just using it to pick up stuff. So we're picking stuff up, and we're going to plop it in our pen over there and make for easy taming. But yeah, that's about it. But that's how you tame a Quetzal, guys. It's not really hard to actually tame the Quetzal. It's when they land that sucks. So it's just like you could try and be prepared for that kind of stuff. Like I had some spikes and everything. Where they at? I had some spikes, so you could try and do that. You could try and take everything out in the area first. Like that's the hard part about taming a QUETZAL. It's not the actual method of like chasing them down, but that's how you do it if you're gonna do it solo. You can also do it with an RG and grapple hook it, and basically the same method. You have it, chase it, and whistle and all that jazz. Yeah, that's it. So next episode we are going to try and find some Allosauruses. The highest level that I've seen was like a 115 somewhere, but we're trying to do 130 or higher. That's basically what I've been trying to do this whole series. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to tame a QUETZAL, but it's going to make our lives a little bit easier in the next stuff, even though that was a pain in the butt to do. So if you found yourself enjoying the video, give it a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out with me, and take care.